Achieving your SBTi targets could be a key ingredient in unlocking both sustainability and business success. And while the SBTi targets can be challenging to achieve, they're possible if you're using the right suite of solutions. If you're ready to lead the change, let's review the best way to hit your organization's SBTi goals. The Science Based Target Initiative is a global organization that helps companies set verifiable emission reduction targets aligned with the Paris Agreement's goals. SBTi provides companies an industry-specific guideline to making their net zero commitments, and the guidance can evolve over time. However, there are a lot of companies facing challenges in meeting the initiative's net zero target, and these are not small companies. Let's get into how to hit SBTi targets with strategies we're using with our clients. First, you need to know that net zero is not a one-and-done checkbox approach. Your team can't just reach it in 1 year and then leave it there. It's a constant work in progress. And with that in mind, what should your company focus on first? SBTi uses 3 scopes to define emissions. Scope 1 concerns emissions that come directly from your company, such as company-owned vehicles and process emissions from, say, your manufacturing operations. Scope 2 is the emissions from the energy you buy, including purchased electricity, heating, or maybe cooling, depending on the industry that you're in. And finally, Scope 3 includes the emissions from everything else connected to your business, such as flights, the supply chain, and customers who use your products and services. If you want to learn more about emission scopes, this video is linked in the description. In a minute, we're going to look at some realistic solutions that any company can use to achieve SBTi targets. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to our channel and newsletter to get the latest updates on solar energy. One of the best ways to reduce Scope 2 emissions is to purchase renewable energy such as SRECs, and we've published many videos on SRECs, but we'll quickly go over how they help with your SBTi targets. Purchasing SRECs, or solar renewable energy certificates, helps offset your carbon emissions without having to procure any solar equipment or change your current energy provider. Businesses use RECs to prove their renewable energy claims, and each REC represents 1,000 kilowatt hours of clean electricity produced. Here at Pivot Energy, we go a step further, offering what are known as impact RECs. These RECs have an even greater positive impact beyond your SBTi goals, including on the environment and communities in which the solar projects are located. You can learn more about the benefits of impact SRECs here. Now, let's examine some on-site solar solutions that can simultaneously benefit your company's sustainability efforts and reduce your operational costs. The first is Rooftop Solar, and whether it's rooftop, carport, or ground mount, this is becoming increasingly popular because of the financial and tax benefits. More on that here. And if you don't want to spend the capital to build, power purchase agreements or PPAs and solar leases are also available. These reduce the upfront cost of installing the system on your roof and operational risks. However, in many cases, more space on a rooftop or adjacent parking lot is needed to produce all the energy a facility consumes. In this scenario, you should install a rooftop solar project to reduce operating costs, consumption, and your emissions, and then further reduce your costs with a community solar subscription. Your third on-site solar solution is rooftop community solar, which is exactly the same as rooftop solar we mentioned earlier. But instead of using the clean energy generated to power your facility, the power is sent directly back to the grid, allowing your neighbors to benefit. With the extra revenue stream your company generates from selling clean energy, you can reinvest it into other decarbonization efforts, like buying RECs. The final solar solution we'll be looking at today is energy storage. Energy storage systems are a crucial complement to your solar strategy for meeting SBTi targets. By installing batteries along your solar array, your company can store excess solar power and use it during peak demand or when panels aren't producing, significantly reducing the reliance on the grid electricity and its associated emissions. These systems strengthen your decarbonization efforts by maximizing renewable energy usage throughout the day. Want to learn more about optimizing energy storage for your sustainability goals? Check out these videos here. Ready to accelerate your organization's journey towards reaching your SBTi targets? Pivot Energy crafts customized solar solutions that align with your goals and site constraints. Our experts navigate complex incentives while optimizing your mix of on-site, off-site, and storage options. Contact us today to build your decarbonization roadmap, and be sure to subscribe to our newsletter for the latest solar insights. See you next time.